Warning: the following video depicts role-playing with use of alcohol and adult subject matter. You've been warned.
Welcome to the Doop Troop. We are still drunk gaming. We're currently taking a break from the island, and I volunteered myself to start up another one with the wonderful folks from the island. This one we are just going to be preluding to an animated episode we're currently trying to make. So, with that, we're going to start off with some character descriptions, and then I'm going to go into some character background. Or do you want the opposite?
Okay, fine's with me. And
Either
just
way.
let all the viewers know, I'm the only sober one here. I don't know why I'm the only sober one here, but I'm, for whatever reason, the only sober one
Would you
here.
want some liquor?
Do you want some
Actually, yes, I want some liquor.
a lot of liquor.
Lasted 6 seconds, y'all.
Rubber. Oh, that is rubber. Yeah, okay.
Rubber! Just look at it. It's just way there, yeah. So,
I'm gonna go into some character background first, then you guys can get caught up. You guys are gonna be already on a ship of mercenaries that are already pre-established. There are, of course, a elf, dwarf,
yep.
and Mikkel,
Human.
You got two other shipmates, one being the captain and one being a bard.
That's a small ship crew.
It's a very tiny ship crew. It's not a giant ship either, though. Like, you guys are just mercenaries for hire. You guys go from island to island accomplishing missions. The bard just finished getting a mission from the last town, and he said that we're currently traveling 2 days by ship to go to another place. In this place, we are going to be trying to grab a dwarf fighter from a prison, bring him upon our ship because there is a reward for him. Okay?
A reward to hand him in or a reward to rescue him?
A reward to rescue him.
Okay.
So we are there to...
Big
So
difference.
that's dead or alive, or it has to be alive?
Has to be alive.
Do you like a handful of beards? We can do that.
You're morbid.
Okay, so... With that, go ahead into some descriptions, please. Go for it, Cindy.
Oh, I was going to get Leaf to start because he was the most prepared getting here.
He needs to catch up the most.
Oh, okay. Well, my half-elf, Dazara, she is about, 5'6", green eyes, long dark hair, classic lithe half-elven build. Wears a lot of dark leather armor, almost rogue-looking, but not quite there. What else do you need?
That's perfect.
She's Caucasian, obviously, I guess.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm playing Oscar Mountain King. That's his clan name. He's a cleric fighter. He's dedicated to the full pantheon of the Dwarven Pantheon. He's not really good with people, but he's really good with, rituals and rites and traditions. Very hindbound, not very good with people, like I said.
Cindy, can I get your name again?
Dazara. Desarah.
He's like 5 foot, 200 pounds. Split mail, and then big old axe on his back.
Beautiful.
With shield and hammer.
So you're absolutely happy being a pirate.
No, I'm absolutely not being a pirate.
And,
I'm probably spending some time, tied just to the mast and just gripping and no, I'm not letting go. Fuck you guys. But no, I do not swim.
There is sky and there is water.
my,
Two things dwarves don't do.
my fellow dupe partner, who are you?
Alright, so I am Bernard de Merde. I am a paladin. I dress in chainmail with the emblem of my house on it. I am a knight in their service, so lesser, basically, I'm a cousin of the Lord. I do believe that we are all part of the same generality. Just because you're a king doesn't mean you're necessarily better than us. Though I will, if you do cross me, I will salt your fields, ruin your name, and destroy every single stone that you hold dear. I am a paladin of vengeance, which suits my personality, and I wield a classic sword and board. My character He does like to prim himself a little with his stewards that help take care of him. He has long blonde hair, which is tied back into a long ponytail there. Everything in his armor is brightly scrubbed. Like, you'll not see a hint of rust on it whatsoever. But he's not one to not go into combat at the forefront.
Alright, so how do you spell your Frenchman's name?
Bernard, B-E-R-N-A-R-D.
So B
E-R
E-R
N-A-R-D.
N-A-R-D.
And Demerde. D-E-M-E-R-D-E.
Isn't that like, oh my god in French?
Very much.
Okay. It's good to know.
You guys are trying to save a gent named Ulfgar, U-L-F-G-A-R, from the prison. He was unrightfully confiscated. He's one of the dwarven royalty, and he was just getting drunk and having a good time. He might have stepped over some bounds, and now they locked him up in jail, and they're not giving him back to his homeland. So we have been hired to go in, collect Ulfgar, bring him back.
Damn it. Sorry. Not important.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off, y'all.
So that's what your guys' current mission is. On your ship,
Maybe unrequited elf dwarf love.
I'm so
you
bad.
have another human.
I'm red now.
Male, of course. Big built. He's a fighter. You guys fought together for a while now. He's a fighter. He wields 2 swords. He goes charging into battle to help you guys. I think I said initially that he didn't, but I lied. And then you guys also have the full elf bard, who wears a lot of green hoods, etc. He usually goes into the islands or the cities before you do. He gathers intel, comes back, and fills you in.
Sounds good.
Every once in a while, you guys will do escort missions, taking people across the seas and stuff. Those people usually pull their weight to get a cheaper fare, so that helps with the longer expeditions, etc., etc.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that fills you in a little bit more about your ship. Right now, you guys are traveling to Skull's Coast. This is where our drunk... Well, I suppose he's not drunk anymore, but our dwarven prince is. Once you guys get about 10-15 minutes from dock, of course the bar jumps onto a man bow. He rows in. He's gone for about a day. Night starts to fall. You see the boat start to row back. He comes to the ship. He says, we have safe dockage. I've already prepaid the fare, so we are going to get the boat ashore.
Sure.
You guys successfully get the boat onto the dock, and you guys are free to enter the city now. This city is not very big nor popular. Like there are people, there are shops, but it's very few. It's not like a huge city.
Alright, well, as soon as I step on the solid ground, I will drop to my knees and pray and a thank you prayer to the dwarven gods. Thank you for letting me survive another day on that hellhole.
Gonna kind of
And
walk
kiss the
around
ground, you know.
the dwarf.
Chant in the ground.
The elf, as walking past you, passes you on the back 3 times and says, "That does not get old."
No, it does not. She wants to walk just about 10 feet down the coast to the left and see if she sees anything interesting there. Natives, trees, bananas.
Down the coast itself, like along the docks,
Mm-hmm.
there isn't a whole lot. Like I said, you can pretty much leave the city. It's not a very big city at all.
Okay.
It's kind of a giant U,
Okay.
and then of course there's that dock in the center of the city. It's just a giant U. That's all it is. So like there's like one main street that goes in that U as well. So like if you're walking left, you like walk past some houses, some emptiness, then you hit that street, And you walk past a couple more houses and you're out of the city. They have no castle, like no walls. They got none of that jazz.
Where is the dwarf being held?
In the coastal prison, which is just to the right.
Okay,
The,
well, he is-
elf tells you.
He's obviously being held unjustly. Any guard worth his salt would have accepted the coin for his grievance and let him go. So, well, I'm all up for just asking them to let him go, and then if
This is a human city.
Yep. If they refuse to follow the law.
As to our last session, when we were playing in the last one, they intermingle. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings, you know. Humans feel like they're more superior than everyone else. Dwarves feel like they're more superior than everyone else. They do hang out. It is a thing, but it's mainly, you know, after we've known each other for a long time, we started hanging out. Not, I just openly accepted the dwarf and allowed him to run his show.
Okay, well then, in the spirit of that, I want to use my free disguise self cantrip and just make myself a human-looking version of myself, so I better blend.
Okay. That's easy enough for you. You can even cast that spell for free, I do believe.
I can. And sigh at the tiny city.
So, Mike, you're going to go cause a fuss with the dwarf?
Well, I'm not going to cause a fuss. I'm going to go to the guard captain and ask him to kindly remove the dwarf, saying that Dwarven Nation is wealthy enough to pay any fine that might have accrued, and if they refuse to follow their edicts, then then there's going to be a problem.
I will accompany him.
I've got to watch this. Yeah, I'm going.
Alright, so go ahead and roll. Are you trying to threaten him?
Well, we just
Persuade
get
him.
we get in, or
Threaten
there's.
or persuade?
I'll persuade
Well,
first.
the captain of the guard, right? So,
Yeah.
you don't actually get to the. So basically, you're just walking along the street. Do you have a streetwise?
No.
No.
Well, there's no streetwise anymore. It
Oh,
would be
well then the other one. That's what I'm saying.
the other one.
Investigation.
Could be investigate. Yeah, it could be investigation, perception.
No, I'm thinking of one in particular. Why can't I
I don't know.
find it?
Survival? Sleight of
Commonly
hand?
used skills.
Start listing them.
It is perception.
Cord.
The streetwise. I was right. There is a streetwise. you
Not
liar.
on my
There's
sheet.
no streetwise.
Oh, okay. What's it under?
The
Yeah.
fuck, it says streetwise. Roll a streetwise check.
I don't have streetwise
Do
here.
I have? Is this a fucking 4th edition?
Yeah, that's
That's
fourth
fourth
edition.
edition.
Where's my
Buckaroo.
5th edition book?
You drunk.
You drunk.
There's a DM fail.
Alright,
We
fuck
all
you.
win.
Roll me a perception. Where's my 5th? There's my 5th. For fuck's sake.
I got a 7.
You got a 7? Stand by.
Stand by. Ugh. Don't like you anymore. Get out.
Okay, what'd you roll?
I got a 7.
A 7's not good enough to find out where the guard captain is or
Well-
the prison is.
No, the elf told me where the prison was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That.
It's gonna be a great night, man.
Oh, yeah, drunk gaming's the best gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So, yeah, you guys are on your way to the prison.
Yep.
I'm just going to stop there for now.
Okay.
Thank you guys for joining us.